Hello, Mile High Chiro fanatics. This is Dr. Joel Kinch once again with you. And as you can see on the screen, we got Dr. Eddie Weller for our webinar this week. Again, guide you people to the website. It's milehighchiro.org. It's August 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And I can tell you, I'm super excited because I have yet to see Dr. Weller in person. And now I got him on screen, but I'm excited about August 21st and 22nd and 23rd. So thanks for coming out to Mile High, Dr. Weller.
I appreciate the invite. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're looking so forward to it. So right away, this is when I want to bounce out to you because I see you speak all over. But the importance of Mile High Chiro and what we like to say is that you can come and you're going to get juiced up at the seminar. Mm-hmm. But when you leave, every speaker coming on stage is bringing something that you can take home. It's nuts and bolts.
Something to apply. Something to apply.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. It's not go back into the same game plan you had Monday morning. It's to change it, and here are the tools. So I'm excited about what you're going to bring. What's on your mind?
Just breaking the state. I think when we get up in the morning, put our feet on the ground as chiropractors, and what's it mean to kind of get in the zone and just deliver that extra something every day, day in and day out, where you're just on fire. When you wake up the same way when you graduated school, we're all like, we have our capes on, we want to serve the world. How do you do that 10, 15, 20, 30 years later down the road? And I'm going to deliver that, and it's going to be incredible.
That's fantastic. So it's going to be all about the chiropractor rather than the people on the table, people out there trying to get them in the door.
Right. I mean, there's a million seminars out there teaching about what do you do in office procedures and talking to them and philosophy and closing the deals. And we all have our own niche, the way to do that. But what do we do as chiropractors? How do you take care of you? I know a lot of unhealthy chiropractors. And so when I talk to them, case in point, I had one die in my arms about 3 weeks ago. And she graduated with me, had a heart attack, and I'm holding her and giving her CPR and dies in my arms in a restaurant about a month ago. And it's those kind of things that just fires me up. Like, gosh, why didn't she have an opportunity to just get out of her own way? She was sick, and she had some issues. And so if we don't take care of us, what good are we to the world?
Right, take care of ourselves physically, mentally, socially, so we can not let those people down that are coming into our office. Fantastic, fantastic. So now, history of you. You are a Logan grad, correct?
I am.
Logan, yep. Logan grad. And how long have you been in practice?
I've been doing this now 17 years.
17 years. And from what I understand, you bring it to the stage, you have firsthand experience. Is it 5, 6, 7 practices? How many practices have you opened?
I've had 7. There's been a total of 7 practices I have had open. Boy, I don't recommend that for the average bird, by the way. And it transitions and it costs a lot of money. But I had several practices in Chicago running, and then I moved down to St. Louis. I met my wife on Match.com, set up a practice about 5 minutes from Logan. So I have student nights here all the time and kind of teach them. Logan College, they have their own little thing of what they call chiropractic. It's killing me right now. And it's so I have student nights, and I kind of always getting in that state. And I caught myself in the web again because there's several different clients of mine. I don't call them patients. I don't treat disease. And so several clients of mine came into the office and said, "Hey, I need somebody over here, And the serving us said, "Sure, I'll do that." And next thing I know, I'm 2 years in practice here in St. Louis. This was 8 years ago. 2 years in practice, and here I've got 3 offices running 2 hours apart from one another. And so I'm running 3 offices by myself, 2 days here, 2 days there, 2 days there, and I'm done. And what good am I to anybody if I'm fried? Mm-hmm. And we get caught in that. And I think if we can get out of that web, it's like getting caught in a Facebook conversation or an argument. If you can get out of that web, how do you do that? Where you don't feel guilty, where you can still serve and people still come and want to see you.
Crucial for people to know because you've walked the walk and talked the talk, and that's ideal to see that on stage. Person who's still in the trenches, doing it each and every day and doing it well. You mentioned students. What's nice about Mile High, we're going to have a bunch of students from schools all over the country out as well who need to hear this so they can start fresh right away when they get out.
And there's a busload coming from Logan that has been in my student nights that are heading on out there. So Danny's stepped up to the plate and getting them transportation there, and so they're all really grateful. It's going to be an awesome event.
Yeah, and again, for those watching, it's milehighchiro.org. It's August 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And I would highly recommend speaking of mindset, maybe take a day or two on the front end or a day or two on the back end and come enjoy Colorado because it's fantastic out here right now.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'll stay away from the brownies, but I can't wait to come on out.
They're everywhere. You better ask. You better ask before you eat anything in Colorado.
Yeah,
absolutely. Well, thank you for the time. Short and sweet. I am looking forward to seeing you. I'll be one of the first to run up and grab and shake your hand because I want to meet you in person. Looking forward to seeing you on stage. Thanks for taking the time, Dr. Wheeler.
Appreciate it. Keep your head on straight. Thank you, guys.
You got it. Bye-bye.